All right, so I hate this setup for my office. It is not, it's not doing it. It gets too hot when it's hot. It gets a little too cold in here when it's cold. So I think I'm gonna move everything over into this corner. I'm gonna cubicle off a little spot and then I can air condition or heat it because it'll be a lot smaller. Instead of, some people were like, oh, heat and cool the whole shop, but that just sounds like a waste of electricity. And then some people are like, oh, we'll insulate the entire shop more and then heat and cool it. And it's just like, that sounds like a waste of electricity. We don't use this shop for a lot right now. It's basically just gonna be used for like storing my car eventually once we fully unpack. I still gotta go through those bins. I got some trim and stuff that I still need to put in the house. And I think most of these bins are done. So I'm gonna get to work on the garage a little bit today. So check back in. This is the before. It was a nightmare. All right, so this is the current situation. I'm getting this corner cleaned out so that way I can get the desk in there. I might end up doing a desk and then a shelf inside of the office. We'll call it the cubicle, the box office version 2. But had to get a bunch of stuff out of there. Had these cabinets left over from my kitchen. These were extras that apparently got ordered and weren't right or something. So I thought, this is our laundry area. Don't mind the washer. The washer actually is like, has problems. So I'm about to go get another washer and I'm getting rid of this one. But I was like, man, we could make use of these cabinets for storing like all our laundry stuff, put some shelves above it. I just need to make some kind of like little countertop for it or some kind of cover. And I got some of that like furniture grade like shelving boards. So I might cut something out later and do that. But for right now, I just got those over there because we can try to make use of extra storage. Put some more stuff up top. Got to go through. These boxes are like, it's always like Christmas. You put stuff away and then you get stuff back out. These boxes are literally full of like computer wires. So once I get my office set up, I'm gonna do a shelf and then I think I'm gonna do like cubbies and then try to go through and sort through a bunch of my wires and usable stuff and then make a trash pile. Because I was looking in here just a few seconds. I mean, there's stuff in here like, you know, like old USB and stuff that probably I won't have a use for. Might make an old bucket. Just some Molex fans. I mean, there's tons of junk in here. But just to try to whittle away, get these blue boxes down, get them organized. Oh, also right there, got a inflatable hot tub. Word. Probably not gonna pop that up today, but that's gonna be its own video right there. Gotta check out the inflatable hot tub. But okay, well, I'll check back in. Let's keep on going. All right, so I got the desk in the corner, but I got to thinking about it. I need to frame out the little cubicle room before I like put too much in there. Cause like right now the desk is up against the wall, but I would want wood framing in between that. So that way like I can hang sockets and put some extra insulation and put some walling up. I guess I could use that wall, but then if I frame out just 3 sides, I'd be tying into the metal, whereas I'd want to make its own structure inside of here, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna slide that desk back, and then I guess I'm gonna start grabbing some 2x4s and framing this bad boy out. But I don't know exactly how far over I want to be. So I'm gonna go grab, I have another one of these desks down on the bottom. I'm gonna go grab that desk because I think these are 6 feet exactly. Hold on, let me grab, I have a tape measure somewhere. Here it is. If I can get it out. Math. All right, yeah, so these desks are 6 feet exactly. That means if I go, obviously my framing is gonna have a couple inches, but if I go 8 feet this way, that would put me, hold on. Is this yeah, this is an 8-foot tape measure. Convenient, not really. All right, let's see here. All right, and then I got my wood framing right about there. So 8 feet off, 8 feet wide would put the wall right about there. And that's pretty close if I needed to like run an AC vent over there, I guess. I am concerned with how far over this comes. So I was originally thinking I'd hold this off the wall. That way I could put like a shelf in the corner. I might just slide this all the way up against the wall and then put the other 6 foot shelf or 6 foot desk right there. That way I'll have somewhere in the range of like, I think I measured this out. I would end up having, wait, how deep is this? It's not quite 2 feet. Let's just round up. So 2 feet, 2 feet. So that means I would end up having 6 feet this way and 4 feet this way. 6 times 4, 24. I'd have somewhere around 20 square feet of like rolling area. And then if I went with an 8 foot ceiling, that means I could end up getting a shelf up top pretty much like all the way around inside of here. This probably sounds moronic and there's like 10 million different or better ways to do this, but I'm just trying to like math it out in my brain. So yeah, I guess let's start this endeavor. All right, so I have this back wall framed. I started working on this wall and then I was gonna tie them together, but I have basically run out of the good screws and these aren't really long enough. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like framers are probably looking at this and just cringing. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here, box and then a brace in the middle and then tie them together at the corners. Same with this side and then that side. And then I think I'm gonna end up putting probably a door on this side. So if you look, it's gonna come over and then, or come over to here and then back over. So I still have room to pull stuff in, do stuff over here, activities, once that's all cleaned. And then I'm going to cover the top with plywood and use that for storage because I got all these like computer wires and stuff that I got to go through and yeah. But luckily that desk is going to go back there and this desk is going to go right here. So, all right, let's go to Home Depot. Small detour, our washing machine broke today. The wife came out and was running it and all of a sudden it made like a horrible grinding noise and you could twist it and like it wasn't, I guess the drum came disconnected or something. Anyway, super old washing machine. So I made a little bit more progress, but I had to go get another washing machine. So yeah, it is Memorial Day. So this bad boy was on sale for like $400. I went ahead and just bought it. And I don't know if it's a good one. It's a old Hot Point, so probably not, but hey, it seems to be working. So that's an improvement. I'm gonna load this trash up in the truck and then I'm going down to the bottom because I forgot to grab my chair. Wanted to test fit my chair and the other desk. It looks like this desk is about perfect width-wise. I left a little bit of room so that way I could like slide it over if eventually when I do whatever kind of walls I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna do like plywood walls or plastic. I don't know. Haven't got there yet. But yeah, we got a little wiggle room in here, and I think like just judging it right here, just feeling it out, it feels like this is gonna be a decent amount of space for sitting down. I don't think it'll feel too claustrophobic. One change I did do, I told you guys I was gonna do 8 foot ceilings. I've actually gone to 7 foot ceilings because I got to thinking about it, and if I did 7 foot ceilings, that leaves me significantly more room on top for storage. So I can put me a little, leave my like 6 foot ladder here to get up top there and put some stuff. I do know I probably will need to make sure to brace it a little bit better, but yeah, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go down and grab some more stuff. So, haha. By the way, if people are asking or whatever, all this wood and lumber and stuff was left over from the construction. So none of this is actually costing me anything yet. Yet is a very key word. All right, guys, so here is the progress so far. Have my desks mounted up. Went ahead and like screwed them together in the back, so everything's pretty sturdy. I think I am gonna pull everything off the top and grab my sander sand this whole top down, and then maybe put a layer of like, what is it, lacquer or some kind of sealant on top of it, because this one's not so bad, but this one was sitting and it got some water on top of it, and I just don't like the look. So sand it down, get it decent. Fitment on this side's good. Fitment on this side's good. So that means I just need to frame out this wall and this wall, and then we can make our cross beams or whatever those are called for our roof. Throw that on there, and then a little makeshift door of some kind. Don't know exactly how I want to do that yet, but we'll figure that out. But I figured I got to a stopping point for today. I am beat. It's a little warmed up today, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the progress. I was gonna start sanding on it. I just don't know where my sander's at. So yeah, I guess that's for another video. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this behind the scenes content, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. By the way, I do love constructive criticism, so if you see something that's like glaringly wrong, please let me know down below in the comments. Or if you see something I can add that would be beneficial, please also let me know down in the comments. Later, guys.